Hey everyone, my name is Nicole. Welcome back to my channel. So first of all, I want to apologize. Rocky, my little bulldog, is behind me sleeping, so you will definitely hear him snoring. So I do apologize for that, but it is what it is. I don't want to wake him. So this is actually kind of a different video that I have ever done before, but I thought it was important to get it out there, and if I can help like one person, I am like so excited to be able to do that. So I am talking about fear of going to the dentist or any sort of dental fear, and I guess it will cross over into any sort of fear towards the medical industry that may be holding you back from like getting something checked or yeah, along those lines. So I wanted to just tell you my recent experience with going to the dentist, and I guess what helped me get through it, and my tips and tricks for you guys as well. So if that is something that you would like to know more about, definitely keep watching. So probably about a month ago, I had experienced a little bit of pain in one of my teeth. Now, to be honest, I have not had my teeth looked at. I haven't touched my teeth or anything in like, I want to say between like 15 and almost 18 years maybe, like something huge, right? Like crazy number. That's because one, I didn't think it was that important, and two, I was scared. To be honest, I was so terrified. I have a big fear of needles, so that is something that definitely holds me back. I don't want to be in pain. I don't want to be uncomfortable, and yeah, the whole like that scares me. Like I am genuinely scared of like medical stuff, to be very honest. So what I found has helped recently is, and it sounds so like, but how? But is just do it. Just do it. Just get it over with. On my channel, I have a video getting my first Pfizer vaccine for the like COVID vaccine. And to be honest, I was freaking out. Watch that video, and yeah, I go more into detail about how I got through that and what my experience was like, and I guess my thoughts on that side of things now. I'm not saying that this video is going to cure what you're feeling and thinking and all of that, because it won't. It actually won't. You have to go through these things yourself to, I guess, understand that it's not as bad as you think, and that like, yeah, it's okay, and it's probably for the best that you get these things looked at. So anyway, I had some pain in one of my teeth after I ate, so it would come and go, and then it probably stayed for about a week. And basically I got to the point, because I was avoiding going, I told myself, just don't eat on, like, chew on that side, chew on this side. So I had changed how I basically chewed so I didn't have to get this fixed. And I'm like, that's not really gonna work. And it was just not getting better. Like, yeah, the coming and going, and then it just stayed. So I'm like, I have to get this looked at. So freaked out, so much anxiety, but I just got, you know, got the courage, I guess, to make the appointment. I had to call as well. Now, if you're someone with anxiety, you know that having to call to make an appointment is even like worse than booking it online. So I did the usual things of when they said your appointment is with this person, I looked them up on the website, I fully judged them for how they look, and I was like, I wonder if we're gonna get along. Like, it was in a few days, and it was just playing through my head, and it was just super scary. Anyway, so getting there, my experience, so again, I haven't been to the dentist in like 15 or 17 years. Crazy. I get there, I have to wait a bit, which is so nerve-wracking, and then the dental assistant comes and gets me, and she's like, okay, so this is before I even walked in to see the dentist. She's like, so we're gonna do full x-rays first. And I was like, excuse me? Have you no. So I freaked out. Like, I was like, what's going on? Like, no, I didn't know I was getting x-rays. Now, obviously, x-rays don't hurt. It's not a big deal, but it was scary because it was just so unexpected. So I had to go in that big machine where that thing like circles your head and does that. And then went in, and I honestly find that when I'm in a situation where I'm talking to a dentist or a doctor, I somehow get the courage to be totally upfront with them, and I think it gives them the understanding of, okay, she's nervous, she's anxious, she's scared, all of that. So I straight up told her, it's been years, I'm terrified, I hate needles, I have like really bad anxiety, and just please be gentle, please be patient with me. I'm like so sorry, but this is just how I feel. Now, I got super, super lucky with the lady I saw. She was quite, we're doing this, but also quite gentle. So basically I had to get a filling. One, so grateful that I hadn't left it to the point where I needed to get root canal or the tooth removed, because my husband had to get a tooth removed because he left it way too long. So grateful. And that, to be honest, has become my biggest lesson. Do not leave things too long because they get worse and it becomes a bigger problem. If I had to get root canal or it removed, like, that is so much worse than just getting a filling because there was a hole in my tooth or whatever the problem was. So after literally like 3 minutes of being there, I had a needle in my mouth. So again, freaking out, so scared, telling her, no, like, I'm so, like, I don't do needles. And she's like, you can come back if you don't want to do it today. But that mentality, do you know what? If you have the option, get it over and done with. That is my biggest lesson. Again, with my vaccine, get it over and done with, because then it's done. You don't have to worry about it. You don't need to stress about it. You don't need to think about it because it is done. So I am so grateful that somehow I get it, the courage in me to be like, okay, just do it. Do you know what? Just do it. So she was amazing, super gentle with the needle. And I have to say, if you're scared of getting dental needles for numbing, don't be, because again, I have a massive fear of needles. Like, I saw the needle on my chest and I was freaking out. I think the dentist was concerned I was gonna move because she had her assistant just like hold my shoulder down, I guess in case I jumped or like something had happened. But this is so crazy. But after she did whatever, she said, okay, like, we're ready to drill. And I was like, wait, was that a needle? Like, I literally had to confirm if she had done a needle because it was so, like, I didn't even feel it. Honestly, I understand, like, the anxiety of going to a dentist. I can't go too much into that because I can relate to avoiding it, but I can't relate to being so, like, debilitatingly scared that I can't, like, walk in the room. Like, I was able to drive myself and go myself. Like, I can push through some barriers. Definitely anxious, definitely hard, but I can push myself through. So if you're in a debilitating stage, yeah, I can't comment on that because I can't relate to that. But my biggest thing that I want, I guess, to say is get the things done that you need to. This is a video that I feel like even I'm gonna have to look back at and be like, okay, I said that, just do it, because of course you're still gonna get scared in different situations. Of course, we're all human, we all have feelings, and it just doesn't switch off like a light. Like, it doesn't just go. So my biggest thing is get your teeth checked, get whatever you need to checked, because if you leave it gets worse. It's a worse situation. It could be more pain, more of a process to fix it. And I am just so grateful. Like I've said to my husband so many times, I am so grateful that I only had to have one filling after leaving my teeth for that long. But I honestly understand the importance of keeping your teeth or anything like looked at. So I actually have another appointment to go back in a couple of weeks just to get like a full checkup, I guess, and a proper clean as well. So I go to the dentist now. Like this is huge. I love the lady. She honestly is just really lovely, and I enjoyed the experience, and it didn't hurt. If you're scared about getting a filling, it does not hurt at all. Like it is crazy. Your tooth feels a bit weird when you're like adjusting to it, because it's just a different texture. But honestly, I know this is a super random video. I hope it helps you. Get your teeth checked. If you do, let me know your experience, if it was good, if it was like not so good. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in my next video very soon. Thanks again. Bye.